On paper, my baseball career started in June 2016 when I signed with the New York Mets at Citi Field. I want to inform you readers that this is incorrect. My baseball career started when I was 4 years old at Wellswood Youth Baseball in Tampa, Florida. Ever since I was a youngin', I've had a huge passion for baseball. But 4 was the youngest I could start, so, when I was 3, my dad signed me up to play baseball for the first time. I was a bigger kid so I could pass as a 4-year-old. When it was time to go play, my dad leaned down and told me that I was 4. Why? I asked him. I'm 3, of course. 3-year-old me didn't understand what was going on. My dad responded, "Do you want to play?" Of course I wanted to play. After I said yes, he responded, "Okay, then you're 4. Alonso, gladiator mentality needed in journey to MLB. Growing up, I was super spoiled because Yankees spring training was 10 minutes from my house. The Tampa Bay Rays are 35 minutes away, and there was a huge baseball culture in Tampa. People ask all the time who I rooted for as a kid. The answer, no one. I had no true loyalty to a specific team. I just loved baseball. I loved watching it just as much as I did playing it. I guess you could call me a baseball junkie. Every time I step out on the field, I become that same kid again. I consider myself one of the luckiest people alive. I get to do what I love for a job. Baseball is the best game in the world because you can be anyone and still be successful. I consider myself lucky because I was blessed with a gift. At the end of the day, it's up to me to make the most of that gift and follow my dream and do whatever it takes to make it happen. There are so many kids who I grew up with who were really good athletes and we're great baseball players at the time. Honestly, they were probably better than me. The difference between me and the other kids is I simply wanted it more. I can't tell you how much time I've spent at the field. The hitting sessions, the ground balls, the practices, the tournaments. I missed time hanging out with friends as a kid. Not very many kids from school understood why. In elementary and middle school, I played Little League, Pony Ball and Travel Ball with too many teams to name. The majority of my friends were my teammates because that's where I spent my time. In high school, I missed out on a lot of social life. I wasn't the coolest kid in school and not very many people understood me. I saw high school and an opportunity for me. I wanted to play at the next level, whether it was college ball or pro ball, so I spent the majority of weekends going to college camps, showcases and tournaments trying to get noticed from a school. Not only did I have to ball out in those events, but I had to perform during the high school season every year. More. Wally Backman. It hurts to see what's happened to Lenny Dykstra. I had constant pressure to perform because I wanted to be great. Thankfully, I was given the opportunity to play at the University of Florida. A lot of people think that being a college baseball player is a breeze. It's not. It's more difficult than being a regular student. Normal college kids can take 15 or more credits and have time to study. I can't even count the times I had to play catch up on school work from not being in class weeks at a time. There were times when I had to pull off a 12-page all-night paper the night, morning before games. Oh, and by the way, the guy on the mound was a first-rounder throwing 96 miles per hour with an absolute hammer, large, light ice, cream, and double espresso. Now, I graduated from the University of Florida with a degree in baseball. I put up with the school work so I could play and pursue my dream. The long nights of writer's block, struggling with stupid statistics equations, and time at the library are all worth it. Now, I'm a professional. Throughout my baseball journey, I've taken countless swings, ground balls and pop-ups. I've done so much in my life to get myself where I am today. I know I'm a good baseball player, but to truly seize the moment and the opportunity I've been given, I need to follow the advice of the best New York Met, Mike Piazza. This year, Mike and I had a couple of really awesome conversations during spring training. The one thing that stuck out among everything was this: when you get there, you have to play and act like you belong. He can't be more right. More Terry Collins tirade video shows why MLB should showcase human side when I get my opportunity. I can't think about who is on the mound or who is in the field playing against me. The only thing that I need to worry about is just raking and playing good ball. The bases haven't moved since the Civil War. It's a round ball and a round bat. It's the same game one have been playing since I was 4. My love for the game of baseball is forever. Making the big leagues is my life's work. Every struggle or new step in my journey is just another story to tell. Every step of the way had different challenges and obstacles. When that day comes, all the hard work, sacrifice and time spent will have been worth it.